Hello, my lovelies. I hope you are well. Our lesson today talking about motion and speed, part 2. Okay, let's start. How is a constant speed graphed? Okay, so how we can make a graph talking about the constant speed by making a graph, distance and time. Distance and time graph are used to plot the distance on the object travel over time. The distance of an object away from the reference is plotted y-axis and the time on the x-axis. The object moving at a constant speed making a straight line on the graph. Like this graph. This graph, the distance on the y-axis and the time on the x-axis, and it's a constant speed straight line. Okay. The slope. What do you know about the slope? The slope when we use the change in the y divided by the change in the x-axis. So the slope of the line is equal to the average speed. The average speed can be calculating the distance over time. So the slope will be d over t, distance over time, y over x. Okay, this is the law of the speed. On a distance line graph, as change in the slope of line, change in speed. The line gets steeper and the object increase. The line get less steep, so it slow down. A flat line indicate zero speed. Let's talk about the velocity. What do you know about the velocity? It's a vector. It's a quantity that has both size and direction. The velocity is a speed in a specific direction. The object can have the same speed but different velocity, okay, because their direction of travel. If I know this person moved 200 meters, the speed said 200 meters only, but the vector said 200 meters to the north pole, so we know that the direction. The average velocity depends on the distance from the starting to the final point. The average velocity depends on the distance from the it's repeating, that can be 0 kilometer per hour. If you travel at a certain speed at one point and then travel to the starting point. Now I finished our lesson. If you need anything, please tell me.